Anybody out there? Restream won't tell me if I'm live. Hey! Hang on, why is there two of you? Man, up to live stream. That's a hacky way to get two welcomes though, so. Alright, I'm actually gonna crack on before everything fucking dies. Shake over a little bit, you gotta shake it. Alright. What's this, a package?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Harvey's arsewipe thing, isn't it? That's alright.
Oh, it's soft. I can feel it.
It won't be soft for long. Right. There's only you, Mund. There's you and potentially 3-4 other people. Have no fear, Phantom is here. Skin rippity dip dop dobbity bop bop shobbity wop bop. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so what the hell's Dark doing today? Well, I made a donut and I'm proud of it. I made a really cool thing. Let me show you what it is. I'm just going to duplicate it. I have made a spacer with a hole in the middle and a glass floor. With another spacer in the middle with loads of things in the middle for the... Oh, nutting crack jockey whores. That's not good. That... Oh... yeah. I see some editing coming. Oh, I'm going to have to mess with those, aren't I? I'm going to ignore the fact that it's poking through the floor for a moment. I believe it's just those, which is good. No, those are poking through as well. Oh, how much they're poking through? Not a lot. I'm going to have to change them. I made a polo, basically. And it's got a glass flooring around the edge, just for fancy pantsiness, which is cool. I still haven't figured out how you actually get up here, which is interesting. But I'll figure that out. It might just have to be a portal. I'm just going to check something. Oh, no. That's all right. Oh. Anyway, welcome to the stream, people. Hopefully some more will waltz in. This wasn't planned in any way. So, kind of a random one. I've been working on the tower, and basically I've done the top of the tower now in terms of the dome. The dome has been put in. I've removed them shitty circles that made it look like R2-D2, because now I can use Blender a little bit. I can get rid of stuff that I don't want. So the exterior is also improved. Let me have a look. Turn that down. Don't that blazing through my ear bits. Ah, fuck. Oh no, sorry. I thought it had gone missing. No, there's the tossers. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Why are they still there? Wrong tower. That one. Right, there's no circle bits on it anymore. No shit on the roof. It is how I want it to be. So anyway, what I need now, if I press the right button, I need to first take these large well things that I have, and I need to make some serious changes to them, because I don't want them like they are. Meshes, seat, habba dabba 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 wabba. Hang on a minute. Meshes here, let me see if I can just sort of search for it and then open it up in NifSkope, see what we got. Right, yep, definitely need to edit that, so I'm going to save that. I'm going to put it in my Blender imports. I'm going to call it new well. Minimize that. Right, not Blender. Pixel, welcome to stream. Shotgun Seed, welcome to stream. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Don't judge. This may be wrong. I don't care. It works. It doesn't crash anything. I don't care. Right, so I'm going to import my NIF. It's going to be totally the wrong size. Huge, but we scale it down later on, so it's no problem. Now we want to take a look at this well. Well. What have we here? Well, which bit is it? Is it the base that I want to kill? Yeah, basically that whole thing. I want to murder it. It needs to die. Let's get rid of... Really? You don't want to select all of that for me? Usually it selects the whole fucking thing for me, but it's not doing it because it's being a bit dick. Ah, there we go. Let me just select all the bits. There's probably quicker ways of doing this, but I really don't care. Oh. It's just acting really strange. It doesn't want me to select anything. It's just not doing it. I'm just going to do it my damn self. Yeah. It's just weird how the mesh is, I think. I could probably try and select it out. I'm just going to kill off what I've got. There we go. And then let's just try. I think that's going to be a lot fucking quicker, to be honest. Let's kill this shit off. I don't want this. Right, blah blah. Off you go. Feck off. You're poking through me floor and I don't fucking like it. Better? I think so. I do think that's better. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that's what we wanted to do. It was just the highery bits. Yeah, it's the high... Not on that occasion though, it's some other bits poking through. Hang on. Maybe able to adjust that. We'll see how we get on. Probably chop a bit off the bottom. I don't know. Nick RDT, welcome to stream. Triff George, welcome to stream. Example script uses place at me. Look through Corinthia Tower Reborn. There's loads of stuff on there. They should have examples on the Creation Kit wiki for it, really. Yeah, I could shorten that, but I don't want to. Fuck it. That'll do. I've only chopped bits off, so I think I can just straight up export this son of a bitch. And what I'm going to do is call it, I'm just going to call it the new well. Again. Now I'm going to tell it to do my Skyrim preset, scale 10 and Y forward. Export it. I'm going to open this sucker up in here. And go in here. I'm going to just kill all of this off. I'm just going to import the object, confirm that. Alright, lovely. That's in there, and then open these up. And then what I want to do is have a new instance of NifSkope, and I want to open the same well. It's new well. Alright, so what I want that top bit. And I want to fuck. I don't want to fuck. I want to copy. Or you want to copy, that's what you want to do. And I want to remove that BS shade node, copy that one on top. Now I want to take this one. I'm going to copy that over, take that, whack that in the face. And then that's what I'll round up with. And I want to save that, and I want to put that in my data, meshes, CT, structure, interior main. And I want this to be a CT garden well. And then I want to close both those, and I want to redo the collision easiest way possible. Won't be too bad. NifUtil suite, go to chunk merge, open this sucker, select the well twice, so it uses itself, set it to stone, single mesh, add collision, close it, done. Refresh. Nuts in a ball sack. I didn't want to refresh whatsoever. I've now saved it without references. Whoopsie. I'll sort it. CT garden well. CT garden well. Create new form. I hate when it does that. There's nothing filtered in there, so I'm just going to put well in there so it doesn't do it again. That's garden well, and then I'm going to swap these suckers out for CT garden well as well. Speculative Rapid Intelligence, welcome to stream. Rustpunk, welcome to stream. Scoobity doop doop, wobbly boop boop, welcome to stream. Anyone else I've missed, welcome to stream. 20 viewers already, I'm screwing down. This one cannot believe it. And this is still going to poke through. Any rack, welcome to the stream. I don't know why you got that kind of welcome. You're special. That's why. Very special. Fuck it. Let's rise that up. That still looks good. I might even do that. Or you might even... Oh, sorry. I might even bring it up a bit more. Moss everywhere. Right, okay, let's see. That is going to have to come all the way up, you see, because I don't like it. And what I'm going to do is CT TTF foop barbary boop and find out what this basket of bloody flowers is doing. That is a resource I'm not sure that we need. Goodbye. CTTFL, so my mushrooms, I've got dodgy mushrooms, which is not what anybody wants in the world. And I've got spacers with fancy pants looks to them. I like them. Let's have a look. But they need changing because they're not quite what I want. God, this is sad. Next track. Right. Let's go with this. I've got tea here. I need to drink me tea. There we go. This. So if I do things like really quick, I don't have a lot of time to stream. I'm not really going to be like teaching too much crap. I kind of just want to get this into special edition with the Alchemy Lab and just go and really get a good look at it. I want to admire it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so... floor glass. Let me show you the glass floor. Look at the beauty of it. It's a donut with a glass floor. It's gorgeous. How do you do the glass floor, Dark? Well, I said I wasn't going to teach you, but you put an alpha property on it. Make sure settings are 4109. You can tweak these for different effects, but 4109 works for me. And you make sure your BS fade node property in the texture sets. I put shiny glass for the cube map, and I also add a I had a normal for the detailed visuals on the glass, so it's not completely invisible. And then I had a dome floor with an alpha of not quite black. The alpha channel. That's how I did it. Expensive. So yes. So cool. I love tea. Let's copy that. I want to get rid of this green turd. I don't really want that. I've swapped the green turd for another green turd. Why have I got a green turd? I didn't want a green turd. This track's shit as well. Let's go. Not shit, just not what I'm looking for. Now that's better. That's a much better turd. That's big. That's big. That's big. That's what she said. That's very big. That's incredibly humongous. Bigger than I've ever seen before. That's way too big of a UV map. There we go. Let's try and put that. That looks objectively worse. Okay. We'll leave it. Export. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. Oh my god. Oh, that's humongous as well. No. I don't want it that big. Thank you very much. No. 0.5, right. Oh, shit. 1.5? Yeah. Another 1.5? 0.9? Look, I really don't want it to be bugged. There we go. It's a bit better. But I thought we were editing that. I'm confused. Ah. That's it. Fuck it, we're not going to see it. It looks okay anyway. You know what? I'm going to make it big again. I kind of preferred it. That's a lot better. Now this needs to be... It's very hard to do one hand and tea in your hand. Let me do that. Because this is like the Markarth version, which is way too strong, way too powerful. There we go. See, it's a bit duller, it's a bit nicer. And then what we've got on here is actually some Markarth stuff, but it's like dulled down and kind of pretty. So we're going to keep that. We're going to do CT structure interior main. And we're going to do garden base. And then we're going to take this stuff. And it's going to be CT garden base. And then we're going to select that base in your face. Creating a new form. Taking these here. Put me tea down. It's burning my bloody fingers off. Right. CT garden base in your face. And that's best. Meh. Really preferred it like that. Whole point is for it to be like that. Shit. Alright. Alright. It's fine. I'm gonna bullshit my way out of it. Ta-da! Bollocks. We've got moss dangling through. Ah, must we have that? Must we? Moss has got to go, ladies and gents.
Don't get too comfortable here, mortal.
Let me select the bloody moss. Right. I don't need the moss. It's only going to add lag anyway. But if we can have other moss... That's fucking shit. I don't need that. I'll figure that out later. I'll probably look at it and think, I need moth. Thank you for the follow, Babor. what shape it was. Yeah, let's keep politics out the stream and stuff. One, I don't really care for any of it, to be honest. I vote what I'm told to vote by my other half, because I really don't care. I have way too much stuff in my brain to concern myself with bickering children with suits on. So we do not bother with politics in the stream. So if we can keep it out. We're here to have fun and talk about... Oh, no, that would have been bad. We're here to have fun and just mod. So... We're here to be away from the outside world. We're here to escape to a better world that's filled with Thomas the Tank Engine mods. That's what we're here for. So... Give me a sec. Someone there. Let me figure this out. I didn't mean you guys. You're all there. Hang on.
Hello?
Quiche, broccoli stems, bread and butter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Did I mute that? I don't know if I muted that or not. That's fantastic. I did actually like say anything on the... Oh dear, that's funny. Brilliant. Yeah, I don't say hello when I call people. I'm just like, yeah, that's what I want to eat. Yeah, broccoli. I love broccoli. Only stems at the minute because the florets try to kill me now because of how the how my throat is after my throat problems. That living the dream, guys. Oh dear. Yeah. My diet's not fabulous at the minute, thanks to whatever the hell's happening here. The doctor's going to tell me what's happening.
You may actually earn your way out.
Bread and butter as well. I love bread and butter. Oh, just a bit... It's exotic. Slowly building back up my normal diet to what I would eat. Basically, certain things make it very... It doesn't go down very well. And then I'm just like water, 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 water. And then I piss myself. And well, I don't really piss myself. But like I end up drinking so much bloody liquid to try and get it down. It's like I'm just peeing all evening. So it's like... T-type is like whatever it is. Ah, crap. Ah, that's why that was lower. Oh my god. Pardon me. Sorry. That's why that was lower down. You know what? I don't care. I'm lowering the ceiling a bit more just so we got these double layered awesomeness things. That's fine. Nobody will see it. Nobody will care. Everyone will just see like the see-through floor and be like, oh, wow. And then they won't see that I've doubled the floor underneath. Yeah, I went to hospital, shoved a big tube down my throat, and they basically just dosed me with as much sedative as they could, because I was an awkward patient. So. Good times. I think I was making so much noise and fuss when it was going in. I was just like, they were like, oh, just shut the fuck up. And then they just like pumped in as much sedative as they were allowed. It pretty much just put me out. Right, so that's at the level that it should be. That does look better. I mean, this bean up here is just like, that doesn't work. It's not how it was designed, so that's fine. What we want now, this, we just need to check for the stuff. So what I've got are like custom mounds with landscaping on them. The reason I'm not using texture sets is, especially with landscape stuff, when you just texture set something over, you just get this horrible shine on it. It wasn't that bad. I was like all worried about it and stuff, but it was I don't even remember the actual sensation of it or anything now. I just don't remember it when it after when it happened. And they just stick whatever they call it into your hand, just to give you all the good stuff. I've touched wood. I rarely have anything wrong with me. Alright, so anywho, I've got to sort my mushrooms. So I basically just need a copy of them all. Hang on a minute. I just said I don't use texture sets, and here I am using texture sets. That's better. That is better. Let's do CT mushroom and let's just make a new form. That's what I want to do. The anywhere I can get away with the texture set, the better. CT mushroom 02. Welcome to the stream, Jay. Create new, and then looks like I've used different mushrooms everywhere, so I just create loads of different ones. Mushroom 03. CT mushroom 04. This is fucking exciting. CT mushroom 05. CT mushroom 05. Oh. Let's do CT mushroom 06. There's not much room for error. Has to be said. Now my mounds. Yep, these are textures. So these are in CT landscapes. Let's go drag these out because these I'm going to need. This sucks anus. Landscape, boing, and copy into. Let's do landscape. And we're going to do CT garden soil 01 and then copy it. And we're going to do CT on soil 02. CT lava. CT lava. And then we're going to do CT grass 01. And we're going to just go ahead and copy all these. It's going to open it, isn't it? Bastard. Alright. There we go. 4, 5, and then literally all we need to do is go into our grassy bits. Oh, we don't have any grassy bits. Where the fuck are my grassy bits? It's grass with a texture set, isn't it? Volcanic Ash 01. So this needs to be grass. Fuck. Grass 1, Volcanic Ash 01. Alright. We can work with this. And then you replace the others. If I do this mound 2, so this is going to be grass 3, volcanic ash 1. And then that's CT mound ash 03. Right, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Then we've got dirt. So we've got CT mound dirt 01. Grass 1 with dirt 2. CT mound fuck off. Ah! Right, I need to do mounds here. I don't know if I've just named that right. So it's, yeah, mound dirt 02. So it's grass 2, dirt 2. Create new form. And then mound dirt 2. And then we've got this is going to be grass 3, dirt 2. No. That's dirt 03. And then we want dirt 04. All this because that shine that you sort of get on meshes that I mentioned. Now I've got moss 01 and 2, 3, 4. So we're nearly there. And what we do here, we do grass 1. Oh. Alright, it's just grass 1. Oh, that's perfect. And then it's just CT mound moss 1. Then here we'll do a CT mound moss 2. And then replace those with CT mound moss 2s as well. And then we've got 3 and 4. I'll check chat in a sec. Oh, wait, that was meant to be 3. Fantastico. CTT. No CT tiddly-dee-dee-dees left anymore. And I've just converted the alchemy lab into this cell, which is beautiful. Right, now, I haven't totally finished this, obviously, in terms of designs. The Knight of Skyrim, welcome to stream. Hey, Socrates, welcome to stream. Milan, welcome to stream. Just checking chat. Okie doke. So, yeah, some of the new music that I'm finding, I want to put in streams. Makes me want to cry, but it's also nice music. It's sort of like, it's not sad. It's kind of hopeful-ish, sad-ish, sort of just chill music. Nice. Now what I need is this should be a mittens. No, that, here, hang on. Glowy, flashy, pretty, glowy flashiness. What's it called? What is it? The ball of... Where is it? It's a Winterhold thing. You know what I'm on about. It's like a spark, glowy ball spark thing. I'll find it. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Gradient orb, eh? What orb? Static spell thing, that's it. The glowy bits. That's what I needed. Right, let's have a look. What I want to do is get that and find it. Let's have a look. I've already done this, but it was weird. It didn't work afterwards, and I want to have a good look at the original. It's got transform node, and it's got some billboard shit. Textures gradient light spell, no colour on it, just swirly whirls. Swirly whirls, it's fine. Creative property light grey, part effects. I don't know where the colour for this is. Block list in tree. Putting it into block list tree means I can get a damn good look at it and see where colour stuff might be. So this is it. So in theory, if I change this into a kind of green. And then we can resave it in data meshes, CT, effects, CT, spell, light static. This thing in the middle, that's a critter spawn location, so I'll start getting critters spawning, like little things flying around, bees and whatnot. Okay. I've still got blue with it. Why is it still blue? It's got a bit of green in it, but it's not totally green, so let me have a look. No, I don't want to save that. View, block list. These are blue bits as well. now. That's more like it. Aha! Now you're green, you son of a bitch. Right, there we go. Now I'm going to load into just basic legacy, because I want to see if they show in there, and then I want to see if we can do some more stuff and then port into SE. So, you fucker. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Right, hang on. Bloody controller connect. Connect, you son of a bitch. I'll be in though. Absolute. Probably all you could see was my backside. Okay. Oh, what's this? Unless I've said something to you guys, never, just as a heads up for anyone watching, if you're in our Discord, just don't at me on Discord unless I've sort of asked you something and I'm expecting a reply from you for something. Try not to at me. It's because I've always got Discord active on my phone or on my computer, and it just interrupts anything that I might be doing. I do take a gander at mod support, so if there's ever anything that I've got the time for or know anything on, I'll sort of hop on and help. But I'd rather not have ats directed at me. Okay. Well, it's in game. It bloody wasn't before when I did it. Because basic at's usually blue. I've changed it to green. Urge to build a pond in your backyard. Yeah, make it just like this. Alright, so that's visible. I want to see if it's going to be visible in SC. So what we've got here, we've got a see-through ceiling, but it sucks balls in regards to the actual outside, because the weather's wrong. I want to check something. We're going to do a few more things, and we're going to try and shove it in SE. So what I wanted to know with this, there's the old MQ here. What was set? Weather winter hold. It is weather winter hold. Just not using sky settings. Just show light. That's what we've got here. I think it just does a better job in special edition. I think it does a better job when you've got mods installed. That's why it looked a bit shit. Alright, no worries. Essentially what we're doing here is we have a light. So if I hide this, that didn't look all that great in Legacy because it's unmodded. It's just a turd. Vanilla Skyrim is just a turd, essentially. It's a polished turd. So when we get it in SE, it'll look nice. So as when people say, like, I downloaded this mod, right, and it looked fucking beautiful in the images. I downloaded it, it looked like a pile of crap. It's like, yeah, well, it's because you haven't modded your game to look pretty. Well, that's misleading. It's like, yes, but not really. Because nothing's going to look good in vanilla. Actually provides a little bit of false light, which is neat.
Don't get too comfortable here, mortal. You may actually earn your way out.
So, that's pretty now, because it's got balls of prettiness. And whenever something's not pretty, just add balls to it. Balls of prettiness. Big, pretty, flashing, glowing balls. That's all we needed. Now, see, the other thing I wanted, or what I had, which was really neat, and I'm not sure how well this works. What I had before is I had pipes that go over the top that spray water down so you could water your garden. I think I'm going to Trello this one. I've got an idea for it. Let me into my Trello. Right, here we go. Tasks, ideas. Garden. So, to replace the pipes that were used for watering the garden, we will instead, I will instead, it's a solo project, I will instead use a spell that can be cast near the garden itself, spawning blue balls of water thingies that will then spray water down for a period of time. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's the plan there. Move this forward. Alright, so that's what I want to do there. Design wise, that's great. Now, the floor is disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't like this at all. I'm going to see what this looks like with CT garden base. I'm confused what it's just done, because I could have sworn that I replaced it with a garden base. I don't know where that's gone. I don't know what it's called. I'm after the floor. I know what the fucking floor's called. The hell's the fucking floor called? CT structure floor. 01. Alright, I get what I've done. So I need to basically go, let's open that, let's change this, and let's go ahead and open meshes CT, structure interior main. Let's open floor 01, whack that to the side, take this, copy it, and ensure it's the same over here. Let's view block list as normal list. Knock that off, put that in, it's exactly the same, not a problem. Edit the UV. Scale it up. And we're going to want this as well. So we take this, open it up, like that. I know you can't see super well, sorry about that. That's not going to do. And then we'll do this in it. Let me see what that one's like. That's pretty huge, so... times it up by 3, and then what you end up with is that. Neat, cool, dark floor on it. And you do that as floor alt. And you take this, you do floor alt, and you do meshes, CT, structure, main, floor alt, create new form. That's nice. Bit of contrast on the outer ring and the inner ring then. It's much nicer. Bit of a nicer styled floor to it as well. Something different going on. Not as blank and horrible. And then we'll put stuff into here. So in terms of putting stuff into here, yeah, hang on. What we want to do next, want another one of these rings. Take one, copy it, put it in here. That's what I need. Fuck. No one's going to be under there, so rather than make a new mesh, I'm going to null texture set it. Oh, you big. There we go. Alt. Create new form. That's still going to have collision there, but that's fine. See, it's still got collision. No one's going to run into that anyway. It's impossible. Just hides it without having to make another version of it. I actually want to use the alt there too. I think that's pretty. Oh my god, it's pretty. Okay, there we go. So she's got this nice rim around the edge there. It looks better, more detailed. Really good. Are you leaving? Or somebody... What? What happened? Oh, no worries. Catch you later, Sakura. Shinobus, welcome to stream. Person I can't pronounce because it's in symbols I don't understand. Welcome to stream. That's a long name you've got. Yes. Sorry if I've missed anything else in chat. I'm in the zone. You see. Right, let's... I've got a big fecking hole in the wall. That's not good. Not really what I wanted. So I'm going to take one of my other sneakies, which is that wall that I'd made over there. About there. And then to make sure it's straight, everything's at like 45-degree angles, so that's like close to minus 60, so chances are it's 60, and then you can get a visual and it looks pretty right, pretty accurate. I'm going to do that to 0.75. Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum. My alarm's gone off. I can't remember if I've took my tablet already. There. Shit. This doesn't work well at all. Oh, that hides behind that. That'll work. Not really, though. We need to do something more classy here. We need to bend it in slightly. Again, reasonable angles. So minus 65 should do it. Sort of fix it ourselves. There we go. Gap! Okay, let's do 55 of them, bring it in, match them up in the middle. Gap. Gap. No gap. Gap. Oh, for God's sakes. It won't go quite at... yeah, Income. There we go, I think I got it. I win. Screw you, Creation Kit, I win. I am the victor. And it's okay, it goes down there, because we can't see that anyway, because under here, it's just a hallway. Got away with it. Fantastic. That'll have further stuff in it. And this tree was always small due to the fact that a big tree wouldn't have fit. But now that it's in a better location, I can tree the fung up and it's going to look great. That's much better. In fact, I could be greedy and I could multi-tree. But I don't think there's anywhere else a tree would make sense, so I'm not going to bother. I think it's fine. I think one tree is kind of like the... it's the tree, you know what I mean? So what program are you using to stream? I've been wanting to get into streaming, but not sure the best way. I see you mentioned restreaming descriptions. Is that what it is? Nope. I use Streamlabs OBS, which is basically you've got OBS Studio, which is very good for just basic streaming. Streamlabs OBS introduces all the extra stuff. It hooks into your Twitch profile, your YouTube profile, and it allows you to do all things like tracking all your users, your viewers, setting people as regulars so that you can limit things like what they can say in the chat, who can say what, who can drop links. You can do all giveaways and all the fancy shit that people do in streams. You can do with Streamlabs OBS. I don't actually utilize a lot of it, but you can do a lot of that cool stuff in it. For me, I just like the user interface. It's clean, it's nice, it's very modern, and it does give me the capability to do other cool stuff. It also saves all of your stream overlay and whatnot, and it syncs it into the cloud. It's got a lot of cloud stuff, so you can do like cloud. You can link a bot to it, and you can do all of the kind of extra stuff where bots can respond to people's commands and everything. So it's good if you want a lot of sort of community interaction in your stream. When you're starting out, you might want to start out with the OBS Studio, which is just the original sort of OBS that doesn't have all the extra crap with it, all the fancy functionality there. But you can still hook a lot of things into it manually. So OBS Studio is kind of manual. Streamlabs is very user friendly. So you know what? Actually, I'd say just go for OBS. I'd just go with Streamlabs OBS. That's what I'll go with. It is very, very quick and simple. It's very good at guiding you through getting you set up, checking your internet, setting stuff. I haven't used OBS Studio for a very long time. It may have advanced quite a bit. They're still developing both. So yeah, I use that, and then Restream is what I use to monitor and display my chat on stream. So what that does is basically pulls both users, or viewers I should say, I say users because I'm an ICT help desk technician / development officer, so I keep saying fucking users and customers for everything. But what it allows you to do is take all your viewers from YouTube and Twitch, and it will copy messages from one platform to another so they can communicate with each other, and it will also allow you to display them simultaneously on stream with the little symbols of YouTube there you can see on stream for where the chats are coming through from. In terms of the music there, I use a little bit of software called Snip. It's no longer supported, but it has a direct hookup into your Facebook / Spotify account, which allows you to then have it pull the information of the current sort of music playing, and then you can display that on screen as well. There are a bunch of tutorials out there by people far better than I for this stuff that you could search if you want to get into Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs do a lot of their own official tutorials, which would be really good to sort of look at and go to get started and get set up. But yeah, you can do all sorts of fancy stuff. In terms of the overlay, Streamlabs OBS also has some template overlays that it will just apply for you. They have a load of free ones, a load of paid ones. Obviously go for the free. Paid subscription for Streamlabs OBS really is only beneficial if you actually get big in the streaming space, and I'm talking thousands of viewers, which I will never get near, which is fine. So yeah, it's got templates. I design my own. I do all this in Photoshop, all my own sort of overlays and whatnot. I don't use templates. I do all my own overlays. So I've got a Skyrim logo up there because I like designing stuff. I like doing some Photoshopping. Yes, I pay for my Photoshop. So those of you that are on my Patreon, thank you very much. You're fucking awesome. And that actually is what helps me to pay for the yearly website sort of payment, which is a fair chunk for what it is. It helps me pay for my Adobe stuff. It helps pay for a couple of other sort of subscriptions. The music you're hearing now with Spotify helps pay for that stuff. Things that are sort of additional expenses to my living expenses. So yeah, you don't need to make your own is what I'm saying. So you don't need Photoshop. You don't need to have Spotify for music playing. You could have the free version of ads playing or whatever, or just sort of put your own music on from a player if you've got your collection of music. But this is how I've built things up. That's what I use. I was going to do an updated video. I've still got to release my video. It's recorded for my actual hardware setup, my actual new setup that I'm running. The reason why I'm looking up there, because I've got two screens above an ultra wide. I've still got to get that edited and released. Maybe I'll do it this weekend. And then in addition to that, for those interested, I was going to do a video sort of displaying how my software setup is done, what kind of software I use, what I've got installed, what I use for what, how do I monitor my temperatures, how do I stream, what do I use to stream, how do I hook everything into here. I was going to do a video on that, but that'd be quite in-depth, quite a long-winded one to do. And recently I've just been playing games and getting back into modding, so I'll do a video when I've got a bit of time. I've got a bit of leave from work, and when I'm in the mood. But yeah, that's the long-winded way of saying get Streamlabs OBS, and don't bother with the restream unless you want to go to 2 platforms at once and display the chat from both. It's got built-in chat support as well with Streamlabs. It's got loads of stuff just built in. It's very easy to play with, very easy to work with. This is meant to be my lift thing, but it's not really going to work. It's too big now. It's not actually a lift, it's just a symbol that I wanted one there. I've realised that isn't working. What I had is, to make it make sense that this thing's floating here, is I was putting some supports in, but they really looked stupid, to be fair. You know what? I'm not going to bother with these supports. They're just hideous and they don't mesh well at all with the structure. So this is going to have a support of such. Oh, it has anyway. It sort of clips into it. That's perfect. So this and this holds it in place, and then it hovers over here. That works. It makes sense. It's not going to fall down. Additional support here would probably have made sense, but there's nowhere to put it. So fudge it. Yeah. Yeah. So drips here, that was from the watery stuff that I don't have anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. And what I want here is a thing. Let's see. So have we got like a water puddle thing that we could use here? I don't know if I want water here or what. Because that's a bit of a waste of just a waterfall, really, isn't it? But it's cool as fuck. I can already see it. I can already visualise it. Oh, this music's so nice. I like it. It makes me cry. Let's see. Oh, no, that's good. That looks fine. It'll fit quite nicely. Really nice. That'd actually splash and go up, so put it back midway down. It's fine. Problem there. And then what I want is I don't know. I want something here. I don't know what it is. Annie's gone. I can do that voice now. She hates it because where she lives, everybody talks like that. Hello there. Nice to see you. Really good to see you down here. I do like to meet you sometimes, even though we got COVID at the moment. It's nice to be able to just whack a mask on and have a chat. She's got loads of, yeah, where she lives, people talk like that. So when I do the accent, it's just, oh, it cringes her out. She's gone now, though, I think, so I can do it. I gotta say, you're looking mighty fine today. Where do I want this? Minus 50. There we go. That don't look right at all. Devon, yeah. Now you know where she lives. We can all go raid her fridge. That'll work. I don't even know where I've got some of the accents from. I've just sort of heard them and then just I know how to do some of them. Others I just can't do. I can't do Irish. I do a wee bit of Scottish, you know. I can do that. I got a wee waterfall down here. Where are we? Is it called waterfall? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. Oh, well there you go. There's a waterfall. Who knew? That's the one. That's the one I use. Thin sheet of sheetiness. That's the one. 120. Oh, for the love of Jesus. What is going on? There we go. Flip it that way. I couldn't select it. Some people get really offended these days when you do their accents. It's like you're taking the piss. I'm really not. I love accents. I love hearing the way that different people speak. And it's fun being able to impersonate them. Terribly. Probably, but just got to have a good sense of humour. If you ain't got a good sense of humour, fuck off. How the hell are you going to get through life? Let's see, that's nice. Not from Brum, actually. I'm not. I'm not a Brummie. Close. But I'm not from there. A lot of Chinese people in Birmingham, I noticed. There's a lot of Indians where I'm from, which is Wolverhampton. And you can know that because you won't find me because I'm not there anymore. So anybody want to be weird and try and hunt me down? Tough shit. 30. That's what I want. What is it that changes when I tweak that? It's that one. 165 minus 165. Let's tilt it in a bit. That'll work. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make a gap where all the stuff comes through, you see. That's what I'm doing. Nice. Really good. America, can't do American. Nope. Give up with it. Splash. Splash. Give me splash. I need a good splash. It's a goddamn awful. Maybe that. It's a bit powerful. Shrink it down a bit, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Don't like that splash. This one's usually the one. We might have to swap it for a silent one there. Luckily, I'm not what you call an online celebrity, so I don't think people want to come and find me. A very small following. That's just how I like it. I won't be able to interact with any of you guys if I didn't have a small following. If I had like 100, 200, 1,000 viewers, that wouldn't work. Shit. I don't know what splash to use here. I need the right splash. Oh, crackers and cheese. Oh, fucking monkeys. Oh dear. I think I stole that rather than copy it. Hang on. Oh no, it just didn't load it because it's a dick. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Maybe something else here. There's something else. I could have sworn there was a longish one that works for this. Just outside of Manchester, that narrows it down. I can come find you now, Shinobus. You're in trouble. Ooh, I read that wrong, didn't I? I read that wrong, Milan. Milan? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I thought that said, have you ever wondered about fondling a modding team? Luckily, that's not what it says. It says founding a modding team, which is a lot different. No. I don't do well working with other people. That's evidently clear from my job. I tend to do stuff on my own. If I need help, I'll get help from someone, but I don't generally like to work with people if I can help it. It's just not how I work. If something doesn't work in one of my projects, it's my cock up. And it's me responsible for it. Although I wouldn't mind being a boss, being a manager, to some extent. Generally, I don't really want to be part of a big team or anything, especially not for modding at least. I just think 2 of these is going to look wrong. It's wrong. There's something better. I swear there's something better, and it's in Code of Moloch. There it is. Small, but then made larger. Or doubled up. Yeah, if I've got a lot of active people like today, then I'll miss a bit of stuff. There used to be a really good functionality in like Restream that if somebody did want to specifically ask me something, it had a little ding that would go off, or like a custom sound, so it could be a chicken dying if I wanted it to be, and then I'd be able to look up and see, so you just at me, but that just doesn't work now. It's gone. I don't know why they removed it. It was really useful. I used to have it on. There we go. I still like that effect that sort of comes out from it, so I've added that as well. More effects the better, because it will just lag everyone's game to death so that none of this will load, which is really good. Speaking of which, yeah, we're only at 40 meg out 157 in this cell. That's brilliant so far. It's fine. The modern storyteller, he worked alone, made a hit Skyrim mod, and it went on to get a grant for his own studio and staff, which he now does alone. The online gaming and have never played single player games. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I'm like a master at Rainbow Six Siege.
Have you ever played the actual Rainbow Six games? You know, the real ones from the old days with the tactics and the, you know, breaking the doors down, clearing rooms, flash and clear, all of that stuff, you know? Like one shot, you're dead.
What?
Oh.
That's shit old games.
No, it really isn't. Leader above all others. I still don't know. I don't know about that. Not for modding anyway. For work, yeah, it's fun bossing people around, but for modding, probably not. Ooh. Kids these days, they don't know what a real video game is. Play Donkey Kong on the Nintendo Switch. What a sack of fucking irritating shit that game is, but I like it. God, that makes you rage. That's a difficult video game. Nintendo games. You think they're for kids, they're not. They're difficult. Bloody hard. Bloody difficult games. Dwemer. I'm after a very specific thing, and I don't know if it's Dwemer. I feel like it's not, and I know that it's on the tower. Hang on. Is this named anything like what I'm hoping it would be named? Balcony support. No, it isn't. I have not got a clue what that is in the creation kit. Oh boy. This will be fun to find. These dodgy meshes I made. Jesus. We really wanted to get this into the kit. Hop! I found it. Sorry, I probably just deafened you all. Oh god. I got really excited. I spotted it. Hang on, that's not it. Oh, for God's sake. It's the wrong shape. It's something like this, though. I swear it's something like that. Ah, where is it? What is it? Where is it? When is it? God, that made my arm hurt doing that. I don't know where it is. That's what I'm looking for. It's an underbelly bit, and it is Dwemer. I can tell you why, because of the shape. It's bloody Dwemer, and I don't know what it is. Ooh. It's got to be facade. It's the underbelly of a tower. That's kind of what it is. Hello. Found you. There it is. Yes. Just had a random urge to watch Gopher. I don't know why. Uh, 0.77, maybe that'll work. Right, CT. Spacer base. I'm going to do that null texture trick again if I can. To hide what I don't want. Yeah. Oh, fudge. Oh, bugger it. That'd have to be it. Well, that's... Well, that is not ideal. There are gaps. I don't like that. Fuck it then. All that time, absolutely wasted. Never mind. It's fine. Now what I can do to try and brighten this water up a bit, just so it's a bit more sexy. Azure pure white. It's going to put a light on it essentially, but not in a real light. It's just going to brighten it up, like use light settings to brighten it up a bit. A really good trick. A little bit of remittance. Yeah. Okie doke. Oh, what's going on in chat? But I'm guessing it's a chat between you all. So I'll leave you to it. Right, that's gorgeous, that is. Let's see. You know what? We've been just repeating the same tracks over and over. So once this is over, I think I'll move on to the other mix. Maybe I'll just do it now. Okay. Oh. Alright. What we want to do now. All this bronze, I'm going to try and bugger off. I don't like the bronze, so I want to tweak it a bit. It's not meant to be Dwemer exactly. It's meant to be a bit different. So now I know what we're doing. This is fine. Let me take a look at the new alchemy lab. The old. The new. The old new? I don't know. What I do know. This is needed. Have a look at this. I need to add a bit of detail down here, just out of the way. So I've got them. Bollocks. Ah, shit. I can't get away with that. Ah, crap. Oh, bugger. That's not good. Oh, shite. Oh, never mind then. I'll have to figure that out later. Nuts. That'll work for the doubles, but not the singles. Shit. Reload this. This isn't part of this mod now. This is stealing stuff. Oh no. Let's have a look. Inspiration. Why redo your clutter when you could just crash the creation kit? I'd love to know in minutes how many have been wasted waiting for this thing to load over the last 10 years. How many minutes I'm not getting back. It's alright. I don't need my other window. You know? Why would I possibly have wanted my other object window? You evil thing. I'm just going to put turd in there so that it just doesn't, like, freak out when I load things. Just going to put 2 turds in. Now, if you don't mind your steaming oaf, I'd like to be able to do my thing, please. I need to be able to steal from this room. Control and C, you see. Okay. Let's copy that. Damn it, lags in that room. I don't know. Ooh. So where do we want to... Where do we want... It's even lagging in here now because there's a lot of stuff. We haven't even done the downstairs. I'm literally copying and pasting. It's like, why are you starting again if you're just going to copy and paste? Yeah. A little different than that. Technically, I haven't copied it because I've just moved them over a couple of inches. So, it's not the same. Base gen issues. What issues you're having? Should be relatively easy. Legacy, SE. Okay. Here we are. Nice. I like that we'll just have one nice waterfall now. Good thing here, the descriptor here allows you to set conditions for when you hear a sound. So this is only going to be between certain times. Meaning I'm actually looking at like dragging sounds in just to get some like insect sounds, creature sounds, nice like or whatever. I don't know, pigeons. Not pigeons, something else like frogs like ribbit at night, and then other stuff at different times. So I'm just having a look at what there is. Just some ambient sounds, but I don't want anything too over the top like you know, like things having a party in the background. I want it to be relatively, you know, serene, quiet there, but not overdone. I don't know what to put in there. I got cicada, that's nice. That'd be kind of cool, to be fair. I'll remove the condition for eclipse, that's why I made it my own. And then I'll just do like, I don't know what I've got in, CT cicada morning. There, that'd be nice. shouldn't smile at that. I just thought it was funny. Anyone know what causes breasts to morph and whip around? I've always wondered that about my own. I have no idea. It's what they do. No idea. Magical. It's a word. Oh, they. Oh dear. What? I'm sorry, am I reading this right? Maybe I'm missing chat, but are somebody's breasts wobbling and flopping about so much that they're blocking the sunlight or something, the moonlight? I'm confused. That's not what I'd want my breasts to do. Damn. How big are they? It's getting a bit personal. Let's see if we can put this in special edition. The mod, not breasts. Let's have a look. I don't think sounds have changed. It's just the ESP. See if we can quickly convert those. Hopefully that all looks good. Come on. Crash. Thank you. Pause that. I've actually paused Wallpaper Engine. Phantom won't believe it. I remembered Snip. I remembered Wallpaper Engine pausing. I'm proud of myself. Right, we're going to load into the game. We're going to see what it looks like in Special Edition. Rather than Legacy, which makes you want to rip your eyes out. It should look pretty nice. I'm hoping. That's if it doesn't crash. I'm hoping it doesn't crash. I haven't really tested these meshes at all. And that'll probably be it. Ah, the vanilla menu. How disgusting. Right, let's have a look. Mages, quarters, because it's S profile. When we go into the game... Ooh. Pretty! That's more like it. What the fuck? I might know what's wrong with them now. There's something weird about the windows on the right. That's why it's throwing an error. Okay. They didn't convert very well. But we're not here for the bottom bit. We're here for the top bit. Oh my god. Boy, does that look nice out there. That tree looks hideous with the tree mod. That's bad. That's a bad tree. Holy crap. Should be able to wait around and then see it change. Yeah, it goes dark at night. Oh, it's pretty. Wow, that is really nice. I'd like that green light to come out just a little bit more because it's not very bright on the edges there. The edges aren't super bright. That's it. Which mod am I working on? Crunthy Tower, believe it or not. Version 4 or 5, I think it is. I don't know. Lost count. But this is neat because this is like glass now. That's cool too. All glassy floor and whatnot. Very nice. Need light over there, clearly. Not hearing frogs and stuff though. That's a weirdness. That's pretty. That could probably be bigger, that tree as well there. That juniper tree or whatnot. But that's cool. Whoa, yes! That's what I'm talking about. This is so good. The glass on this is so much better than it was in the past too. That's so much better. Liking it. Definitely going to need more detail around the edges. Banners up. Stuff around the edges. Alchemy station. Stuff like that. It's going to look better. Dark Fox on Lover's Lab. Someone else on. Just reviewing. What? I'm not on Lover's Lab. I don't use it. I have no need to use it. But yeah, it's coming along. It looks bland because there's no light around the edges. There's nothing going on around the edge. But you can see that we've got that light, that sort of dynamic light that actually brightens the room with the daylight, which is really, really nice effect. A really nice effect. That works. So we've got our critters around. See them flying around now. You can hear them going. Really cool. Like it. The sound effects are wrong. If you listen for the ambient sound, it's wrong. It's meant to be like windy. It's got like knocking, clunking, banging in the background like a dungeon. So that's not going to be any good. It's no good at all. All the little details like that. That'll go out to the balcony. I'm going to want some sconces lit near the entranceway or something like that. Might be nice. Or better yet, we'll get sconces around the outside, around the edges here. Just plotted around would be good. Ones that you can maybe control. Some sort of detail. That'd be nice. Yeah, the Mage Tower. Got a phone call and chat didn't mute. All I could hear was breasts and how big are they blocking the sunlight. Oh dear. So yeah, that's about that. I will actually be back streaming tomorrow in the afternoon at about 4 p.m. UK time. So I'm going to be ending the stream now, unfortunately. So yeah, what we'll be doing, we'll be carrying on with that. We're going to put some sconces around the edge. We are going to look to script a couple of cool things like the sconces. It's probably just going to be editing existing stuff mostly and porting it in, see what improvements we can make, how we can make it, a bit easier, a bit smoother running. We'll also put some detail in the alchemy area, and what I'm probably going to do is leave below it for the time being, because I have no idea what I want to do for a mage's quarters. I need to get some inspiration going for the mage quarters. It's a room that's changed in all the old iterations of the tower and stuff, something that I've never been happy with. I really want to make awesome, really epic. I've got some ideas, and then what we'll do is move on downwards through the tower, I guess, which will be interesting. So looking good. So yep, that is just about it. Like I say, I'll be streaming tomorrow if you want to catch me then. Otherwise, yeah, please go ahead, join Discord, check out the website www.foxfuckery-doodah-day, darkfox127.co.uk. There we go. I can't talk. Go check out the website, go check out the Discord. Catch me tomorrow if you're around. Otherwise, that is just about it. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will speak to you all next time. Music in a second.